Okay, hi everybody. Here we are at our November meeting for the month of December, November 15th. So we're going to talk a little bit today about it's going to be just a really quick, short little meeting because, there's only a few of us and I think everybody's getting the hang of it by now. I would like to know if anybody has any questions or any difficulties, any unique situations that maybe we didn't cover. Are there features that we present to you that you use and really want to see more of? Or are there features that you just don't use at all and it would be a waste of time to keep continuing on that path? So if you would just give us some feedback, just send me a message or an email at busykids@gmail.com and let me know your thoughts on that. I would really appreciate it.
Mhm.
Notes that Jocelyn has sent out. Well, the theme for December, and it's going to be so much fun because we're doing Christmas and Christmas is everybody's favorite, is going bodies, the stars in the heavens, with the special focus on the Bethlehem Star. So we've got a lot of really fun activities in the magazine for you to use as a basis for that theme. I also have an alternative theme in case, that's not the direction you choose to go, which has to do with the Christmas Eve traditions, like Christmas Eve dinners, Christmas Eve things. I'm of a Slavic background. I come from a Ruthenian church. So for me, it goes in that direction quite easily because that's just something we've always done. And I realize that there are other people of other rites that are not necessarily Ruthenian, that this might be just something unique and different for them to take a look at and see how the other people do Christmas Eve. So hopefully we'll get into some of the other traditions later on and do them again next month, or well, next year for the December issue. Um, Anything else you want to add? Anything you want to say? Because Tiffany, how's it going for you?
It's going great. 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, it's going great. We're enjoying it very much. For December, we're going to do the star. Our parish is doing a Holy Supper, so we're going to
Good.
just keep the Holy Supper activities for that time. For
Okay.
the kids, we'll probably have a table for Holy Supper for crafts,
Great.
but for the co-op, we'll just do the star. And the kids are really excited about doing the icons. They've been asking about doing the icons recreation every
Oh,
time. So we're going to see if the parish can invest in some costumes, and so that we can have a bin for doing it like at least once for every session because they really love
that's
it. And so we're going to also do a nativity scene. I told them we could do that next time we meet. And our priest would like to do how do you call that? The service mission. He wants to
this
do bags for the homeless. What do you
great
call it?
service projects.
Service project. Yes. So we're going to also do that and invite the rest of the parish to join us on the 12th. So
That's
we're
great.
doing the kids and then everybody all together.
Sounds great.
So yeah, the co-op is doing great. Everybody likes it, and we keep having more people come. Some other people don't. I mean, it depends. It's lots of little kids are getting sick, so then we don't have all the
Right.
babies. But then
Right.
we have new
A
families,
hard
so
time to get everybody together. I noticed
yeah,
that. A lot of people are saying the same thing.
yeah.
It's just cold
But yeah,
season. Yeah.
we really love it.
Good.
Even my 11-year-old, it felt like it was too cool for that at the beginning, but now he likes it too. So
Good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
yeah,
As far as the dress up thing is concerned, I wanted to tell you too that I put an extra play or two in with my extra packet, and
yeah. It's
there's one
the
by
roomie.
Gloria Sylvia. Hum?
Yeah, the roomie or the ruby. I printed it,
Oh
I
yes,
think.
yes,
Yeah.
that's a great one. That's one that we used to do a lot at our parish when the kids were smaller. A lot of the grown men in Europe actually do this as a tradition, and they
Oh,
travel.
nice.
When it used to be in villages where everybody was circled around the church, so it was easy for them to get together, and they would process with either a star on a long pole, like the Star of Bethlehem. That would be like the
Yeah.
decorated star that you could do from the craft, or they would have a miniature church just made out of wood or boxes that were decorated to look like the church. And they would process these from house to house and sing Christmas carols and perform the play because it's very short, very sweet, but perform
Nice.
at each person's house. So if that's something your kids like dressing up and they like to
Yeah.
perform, this would be a great thing for them.
Yeah, and they're so the parish we're in Texas, so they're doing posadas. It's
Oh
a
yeah,
Mexican celebration, but I'm sure our priest would like to do that more because he wants to do more Byzantine things and less Roman things. It feels like
Yeah.
we're being infiltrated by the Romans.
Yeah.
So I think
I
it's
hear
good.
you.
It's, it's a
It's
good
funny
idea.
too because
Yeah.
near where I live, there's an Orthodox church, and they actually do this among the people of their parish. That people get dressed up and they go
Oh,
from house to house within the parish, and they do this at Christmas Eve. So it's really fun to see. And they'll come to your house, and they don't even care if you're a parishioner. You just sign up, and they'll come visit you, and
oh,
they'll perform the little play in your driveway, and they'll sing carols. It's a lot of fun. It really is. It's
yeah,
nice to
nice.
do that. This is something that's been going on for centuries. Back in Europe, they do it
Yeah.
all the time. Kind of neat.
Yeah, yeah, we're doing caroling with two different groups in our neighborhood,
Mhm.
but maybe we'll add that for next year
Lots of
if
fun.
there is interest. Yeah.
Let's see. I already asked you about being a volunteer. We are going to have, I want to tell everybody else because we're on record now, so people who are watching the
Yeah.
video can tell. We are going to have another feature in the Busy Kids magazine every month called Co-op Connection, and Jocelyn and I are going to work on that together. What we would like to do is ask everyone to send us photographs, descriptions of things your kids are doing, just a way that we can highlight each co-op. There's 16 of you all together, so we figured we could just take volunteers until there are no more volunteers. And we'd like to highlight everyone at least once in one of the magazines. So if you have a particular month that you're looking forward to using, just please send us all the information you'd like, and send us photographs, send us any kind of information on your kids and how they enjoy certain features of it. We just love to highlight you. So I'm just going to put that out there now, and I'll be asking specific volunteers if I don't get them. So I'll be back. So just volunteer if you can. I also wanted to ask, I posted something on Facebook a bit back about t-shirt sales, because one of the moms had mentioned to me that she was interested in getting t-shirts and using our logo on t-shirts for the kids. And I think that's a fabulous idea. So if I know that there is interest, I could probably get a better price if we were all to do this together. So those of you who are in charge of your co-ops, please ask around, ask the other moms what their intentions are, if they would be interested in such a thing. There are also other people have asked if I could do the Busy Kids one with our Busy Kids logo across the shirt, and if I could offer women's sizes with Byzimom logo on them as well. And so I'm going to look into that. I'm going to get prices, and like I said, the more we get, the cheaper the shirts will be. So just send me an email or a little message back and let me know if you think that's a great idea, if your team's just not interested at all, just so I can kind of gauge how many I might need. And that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Jocelyn, do you have anything you'd want to say?
No, I think we're good. The only thing I was going to mention is I do think that dress up, the plays and the icon recreations are really resonating with all the groups, which I think is so exciting. So maybe we can develop that piece a little bit more. And then just because you mentioned it, I think the most affordable place I've found to get a great range of costumes is Oriental Trading Company.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
not affiliated with them in any way, but that's where we built our supply from. And they have a wide range of sizes, even adult sizes, which I use for my teenagers. So just wanted to toss that out there for you, that's the most affordable place I've found to do the costumes. So just wanted to mention that.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. I used to use them a lot when my kids were very small, and they have wonderful things. That's a great idea. All right. Any other questions, Tiffany, that you might have for us? Anything that we didn't talk about that you feel you need?
No. I think everything's going well. I can send you like point by point what we do and what we don't do. We haven't done the Greek that much so far because I don't know if I don't want to do things just to do them and then the kids will never remember. I'd rather
That's
just move on to something they will actually pay attention to. So,
That's
but
fine.
one time we did the crosswords, and that was actually really hard. The mom had a hard time doing it because most of us are Roman, so we don't know as much.
Yeah.
So I think personally, I'd like to see more of the crosswords,
Okay.
but I don't know how feasible it is. Depends on the groups and if it's
Yeah.
more for the older kids or. We also do a mom talk when the kids take a break. The last time we talked about how do we fast, what do we do for the fast, and so that could be a. I don't know if it needs to be a discussion that's like for all the groups, but it could be a suggested topic for moms to talk about during the coffee break. Or,
Okay. Oh, I
I
could
don't know.
definitely do that. I have lots of
Yeah,
ideas.
I'm sure you could. That's what I'm asking, because I know you have great articles on your blog, and that could even be a reflection we send ahead or something. I don't know.
Okay, I can
Something to
definitely do that.
consider.
That's a
Yeah,
great idea. I will do that. I will do that.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So if that's all we have, we can make it short and sweet today, and I will meet you guys again next month. What is it? Is it the third Monday, Jocelyn? Of
Yes,
every month?
the third Monday. Mhm.
So our next meeting, the third month of December, and we'll talk about the new year. So we've got a couple of new things going on in the magazine for the new year too. So I think we have a different slant on those crossword puzzles. They're not going to be all about the saints anymore. They're going to be about some different things. So I think we'd be happy with those. That might be more like what you're looking for. All right. So thank you very much. I think that's going to be it. And we'll see you then. Have a great day.
Bye bye.
Yeah.